getting high just to balance out the low. I be getting high just to balance out the low. I be getting high just to balance out the low. I be getting high just to balance.
Let's get this started. Welcome to Bring Your Own Lighters. Let's go. What's going on, peoples? My name is KJB FM. I got my man
Mike Royal
in the motherfucking building. Yes, I don't even have my lighter. Oh gosh, I come unprepared like a motherfucker. What's good, people? What's going on? I guess this is Bring Your Own Lighters Sports Edition. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you didn't want to talk about this for a minute.
Before we get in that,
yes.
I gotta give God his credit.
Yeah, for sure.
So as you know, man, I was not feeling good this weekend.
Yeah, I know you was kind of fucked up this weekend.
I really wasn't, man.
Yo, kind of give a little description of what you went through the past 2 days.
Okay, what I want to start off saying, please, folks, take y'all health seriously. Please.
Facts.
Especially in the African American culture. Mm-hmm. That's for everybody. I'm not singling out nobody.
Right.
But the reason why I'm speaking directly to my culture is because we were taught to avoid the doctors. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be based on history, the experiments they did on us, whatever, but take your health seriously. Yeah, but just real quick,
man.
Bro, I had this pain in the side of my stomach that was so severe, and I never had that pain before, bro. A lot of things too. Pay attention to your body, because a lot of us will have stomach aches and we tend to write it off. Mm-hmm. And but that was a different type of stomach ache, to the point where I really thought I was about to be rushed to the hospital. It just felt like a burning sensation, like as if something exploded. Like I was saying, like my kidneys or my appendix. It really felt like it ruptured. A lot of health issues could be sudden too.
Right.
It ain't like it's not like I had a warning before that. It just kind of just
hit
happened.
you all at once and shit.
But I say all that to say God is good. I'm good. But take your health serious, man. And if you ain't been to the doctor in a while, make an appointment.
I'm not gonna lie, man. We was talking about just throwing up in general. That shit sucks.
Bro.
That shit sucks. You know, you do feel better afterwards, but man.
Okay, so imagine this though. After about 7-8 times of doing that, no, I didn't feel better.
You don't got nothing in there.
It's nothing in me now. So now I'm weak. I'm weaker than before I started vomiting. Headache out of this world, because like you said, your body is like trying to get all that out, but you really like getting not even just bad things, but you getting good things out of you too when you throwing up like that much. So that was
definitely not a cool experience.
That'd be crazy. And when you a single parent, and you got kids, and you can't do nothing because you got them, no support. So I'm sitting there dying.
It was funny though when you was like your kid was rubbing your head talking about it.
Hell yeah, rubbing my head like I'm a pet. You know, damn pet. But no, I appreciate them. That just show they care. But take y'all health serious, because I know I do. Or at least definitely after that I do.
So what did you think? Well, before we get into the Bills game yesterday with the Raiders, prior to that, we'll talk about like Josh's game, the game before that, before we get into the Raiders. Now, the game before that was it. I mean, one of the highlights of Josh's games was the 4 picks. What did he have?
He threw 3, but he fumbled. So he had 4 turnovers.
At that point, now what would you really? I mean, okay, I know you had like a list of things that you were worried about as far as like the Bills. Now we talking about last week, you know what I'm saying, compared to this week. What do you think? Question. I guess I worded it like this: what were your initial concerns with the Bills season and how they started off the season, and after seeing them playing the Raiders yesterday, do you still have the same concerns? You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's start off with your concerns as far as like last week.
Yes, because I definitely, regardless if we won or not, I have concerns because Josh, and I love Josh to death. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know, they know I love Josh. But
Gotta hold him accountable.
But
if he fuck up, he fucked up. You know what I mean?
He tends to have a cycle though, and I don't necessarily look how good a player do or how bad, but I look for trends. And one thing about him, and as well as you should struggle against great defense because that's what makes great defense great.
Right.
But the difference is you have to find a way to come out and win those games against great defense.
Right.
It's okay to struggle because that's gonna happen.
Right.
But you gotta find a way because what make good quarterbacks versus elite quarterbacks.
Right.
Elite quarterbacks find ways to win the game. Now, I ain't saying Josh. Everybody know we won a lot of games because of him, but we also lost some games because of him. So I'm willing to trade the good with the bad, but my concern is just the decision making, knowing when to throw the ball 40, 50 yards down the field when you could just check now. Josh, he's very impatient. He want to beat you by big plays.
Well, you brought up a thing about you brought something about like so you still feel the same way as far as like the coaching?
This is small sample size, so but if I have to go based off 2 games, I would say the coaching was a lot better in the second game. Not because we won and we blew them out, but you seen coaching adjust. What did I tell you on the phone? Remember the first possession? I'm like, okay, I know y'all want to use Cook right now, but he's a smaller back. So you got to wear down the defense with a bigger player on the field. What happened when they put Latavius Murray in?
Yeah, it was different.
You know, now it's ground and pound. You know, once the defense got that in their head, like, okay, we got size coming at us now. And then you throw James Cook in there, but sometimes he going out for a pass or he's running the ball. So my point is you got him guessing. If you start off with just James Cook and you just hand the ball off, you become predictable.
Right.
You know, that's what I was saying early in the game. Like, if it ain't working, okay, coach. Change it.
Yeah.
Now, I get a lot of coaches' mentality is, you know, this is our system. We live or die by that. But you got to be able to adapt. That's with anything in life. You got to adapt.
Yeah,
so it ain't working.
That's definitely a big part of the game.
Got to change it.
Oh, for sure.
So to answer your question, my concerns the first game was the offensive line. And then Josh's decision making. I feel like, he improved the next game because if you look at Josh Allen's career, he always got that rebound game. He do bad one game,
and he'll come
and
back.
that next game he come back and torch your ass. So I guess I would say I can't really be okay with that because then if that's the case, he gonna torch you after a bad game. We gotta limit the bad games, and by that I mean we get the playoffs. Great, we could win in the regular season.
Did you who else did you see like yesterday that had you like okay? Who did you feel like as far as like even on the defensive or the offensive side?
Well, we already knew Matt Milano. We already knew he was a beast. So that go without saying. That boy's an animal. On defense, who shocked me? I ain't gonna say really anybody because I knew they all got that potential. I know they all nice as hell. So nobody shocked me in the sense like I didn't expect that. I will say who had a real productive game outside of Milano was Greg Russo. Like, I'm glad he's coming to be who he is because I would say his first year, and he was a rookie, but I was a little skeptical. But the fact that we got Von Miller, you know, showing them the young players. I feel like Russo this year, man, he stepped up because what he got 2 sacks so far. I think he got 2, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Let me look that up because I think he got 2. But yeah, I'm happy with Russo's play, and we gotta think, dude. We ain't got Von Miller out there. Imagine when we get Von Miller back.
Right. Who do we play next?
The Commanders, Washington.
Like, what's up? What do you think about
They got good D. I like Chase Young. I fuck with Chase Young. I do. They got some good D over there, and they got a new coach, Bieniemy. He was with the Chiefs. He's a good coach, so it's definitely not a team that you could just like, oh, we got them. Because I think they won yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I think they won, and they 2-0 right now. I gotta look that up too. I might be wrong, but I could have swore they won yesterday.
Shit.
But so they a well-coached team. They got some good players over there, and we going to their home. This ain't in Buffalo, so we go to their home. One thing I want to see from Josh, bro, take what the defense gives you. Take what the defense gives. And I know everybody says that, and it's easier said than done. But if you play like you played the Raiders,
right,
it ain't no game we can't win.
Right.
You gotta take what the defense give you. Don't force it. Be patient. Even if it mean little 5-6 yard throws, take it. I just want to see consistency from Josh. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy where we at right now.
Yeah, good game yesterday.
Another thing too, I just thought about this. Two, a lot of people was down on them last week, including me. But then I had to stop and think about it. One, that's a division game, so that opponent knows you well. So it ain't gonna be no blowout game where you gonna blow them out or they gonna blow you out. No, it's gonna be a close game. Even hell, look at the game last night with the Patriots and the Dolphins. The Patriots only lost by a touchdown. They could have came back and won that. You know, so your division games are always gonna be the hardest. But like I said earlier, you gotta find ways to win those games because those matter.
Right,
You know?
right, yeah. Those
Right now, Dolphins 2-0 in the division. So say they don't lose a division game, we already lost one.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
automatically we behind them.
I be getting high just to balance out the load. I be getting high just to balance out the load. I be getting high just to balance out the load. I be getting high just to balance out the load.
Yeah. If you like this episode, we got plenty more coming at you. Follow us at YouTube at BYOL. Follow us at Instagram at BYOL. Leave a comment, subscribe, show love. Peace.